Good morning. Happy Friday. It is going to be a big Friday. And we're going to be working on just kind of having some heavier snatch and clean and jerk attempts. I feel like I recover well from this on like a week-to-week basis, but you have your deload in there, and we just had that last week. But when it comes to like squats and deadlifts and bench for that matter, I cannot go maximally heavy weekly without a little bit of an ouchie in like the low back or maybe in the knee or something like that. But certainly every 3 weeks I feel like I can go heavy in those exercises. But with where my squat lies compared to my snatch and my clean and jerk, truly the stress on the body does not feel like something that is unrecoverable, especially when I'm going on a week-to-week basis. But like I said, you mix in a deload there every 3 weeks, every 4 weeks, and things go pretty good. So that's what we're going to do today. Just take some heavy attempts. I might go heavier in the squat after, because I haven't like truly maxed out my squat in a number of weeks, so we might test that. But we've been doing some no belt training, trying to really work on my skills of bracing, and I do feel like people are limited if they rely on their belt too much. They kind of forget how to brace themselves, but kind of getting those abs pushed out. I've run into some, I guess with this, I ran into my own problem. I was so used to a belt that I actually somewhat strained an ab a couple days ago, bracing, and I would attribute that to kind of relearning how to brace, and then just some extra stress on the abdominals from really making them work for the first time in a long time. So but I kind of took it easy yesterday. Just hit some bench and some arms, and ab is feeling a lot better. I think that day off was good. I think I caught it and gave it a rest day before things flared up too much, and the ab feels back to normal. So obviously if I feel that ouchie coming back, we'll pull it back, and we are a long ways out from competing, so I'm just trying to be diligent in observing those minor injuries and just making sure that, if you don't give those muscles time to recover and you kind of just keep beating that injury into the ground, even if it is manageable enough for you to keep training, the exponential effects that are going to happen as far as injuries goes, if you just keep beating into the ground, get worse and worse. And so I mixed in that rest day for the abs yesterday, and I'm really glad that I did, because I feel kind of back to normal today. But as you guys will see in the video, we're going to take some heavy attempts, and I'll kind of document that along the way. And then, and as the weeks go on, hopefully those heavy Fridays improve. So we'll put it together, and I hope we are able to put together a good total today. If I hit somewhere in the realm of 250 kilos without a belt, that would be great. My all-time best total is 298 kilos, but I'm also down, let's see here, I'm 100 kilos now, body weight, and I did that total at 109 kilos. So just about 20 pounds lighter, which for me, being 6'2", every pound makes a difference, and especially when you consider like the leverage component. And so I'm being forgiving with myself that, right now at this body weight, I'm not going to be hitting the totals that I did 20 pounds ago. But I would like to start getting close. I feel like my diet is improved from just kind of eating junk food at that body weight to now fueling with some good sources. And so let's see if we can put something together.
All right, so let's go over this session. Starting off 84. Things were fine, although in my snatches you'll see here that like definitely some early arm bend, and I would attribute this to just some general tiredness, not relying on my legs and my low back and my upper back isn't much, and so then the arms start flexing to try to compensate, and it throws off your bar path. So not super happy with the bar path here. Going in, here's a miss at 109. This would have been a PR at 100 kilos body weight. Feet were way wonky, but kind of figured I could come back and reattempt that, make it, and showed off some mobility along the way. A little bit disappointed in myself with that one. You could see, would have liked to stand that up easier, but hopping into clean and jerks, 107 here. Cleans have always been like the easiest thing for me. They've always feel super comfortable. 1 to 116 here, and this is where my ab flares up again. And this was a good highlight to tell me why it's flaring up. So you can see my abs kind of fully, bend there, and that is putting the stress on it. So decided to switch to cleans. 125 was easy, 134 easy as pie, and these didn't hurt at all. And then I haven't cleaned 143, 315 yet at this body weight, so that was actually not too bad. And then like on most big Fridays, I like to finish up with some heavy squats, and so 405 was easy. My best so far has been 425 for 3. I did that earlier this week, and so I figured I'd make one last heavy attempt. This is where all that low back and core work pays off, because I'm able to keep my posture here and then really just rely on the legs. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Catch you next time.